I am Daniel Lucas.
Hello, I'm Alessandro Antonio. Welcome to Food 101.
Food, people. Let's talk about food. Oh, Shafi.
Yeah, hello, how are you?
I'm fabulous, Shafi. And we are having, or no, we are entering to a new season.
Yes,
Spring,
fantastic.
spring. Can you feel the spring over there?
Really, to be honest with you, yesterday and today a little bit snow came down. It was
Oh,
strange.
wow.
Yeah, it was strange. But yeah, I think it's over anyway. So winter is over.
Yes, yes,
Well,
you're gonna be
we
this.
never know. We never know. Get surprised a little bit. I don't know,
So
right?
the weather always giving us surprises because in British
Yes,
Columbia we are shining, and the leaves are coming out. So the spring is in the air.
yeah, fantastic.
So Shafi, before we go on, we are inviting you to please visit our official website
Yes.
www.food101.ca, people. And if you visit this website, you're gonna learn a lot. Let's see our latest article, the tomato consomme. Oh,
Yes.
people. Yes, and you will learn a lot from this website. If you are a beginner, or if you are already cooking, it will refresh your mind to make your food bigger, better, and delicious. Yes, for sure, right, Chefy? So, Chefy, what will be our topic for today?
First of all, I want to, still tell you guys about our book here, Food 101. Nice, beautiful book. And yeah, I was looking around and I said, oh, well, let's see what we can talk about today. And then here we go. Came out of one of my favorite, one Arancini. It's one of my
Mm,
favorites. So there is a different way how to make arancini, and what we put on the this book was one of the recipes. There is so many different recipes. That you can find on even on the net, but even on many books. But anyway, so I make it nice and simple and classic. You make you get the rice, you parmesan cheese, eggs, uh, green peas, diced mozzarella, the ragu, of course, and flour, breadcrumbs, and salt, pepper, of course, and oil to fry. That's the ingredient that you need. You know, but to make classic, if you're looking at this kind of Sicilian style arancini, you need to make your saffron rice. That's what you need to make. But we not everybody like saffron, so let's keep simple. Like we put on the book, simple arancini. And anyway, we make regular, rice. Risotto, and then we put in the middle. You open up, you put in the middle your meat sauce with your green peas, and then the mozzarella, and then you close, and then you pass in the flowers, you pass in the eggs, and then you pan your breadcrumbs, and you deep fry. And voila, that's as simple as it gets. But there is so many different kind of arancini you can make. Like you can make your vegetarian arancini. You can make your you can mix the sauce with the risotto. You don't have to keep the risotto white and the sauce inside, but you can actually mix together. Probably you can make a nice meat risotto. I remember when I was a kid, my mom was making always the risotto, and with the beef ragu risotto, and then with the leftover risotto, we was making kind of arancini. We was making the suppli, what they call in Rome. It's a risotto bolognese, but shape it's an oval, and we stuffed with mozzarella cheese, and then when you cut it, when after deep fry you cut it, the guy, you can see all the mozzarella melting all over. It's so amazing. It's so good. Any pizza place you go in Italy, you find the supplì. In Rome, you find the supplì there. And but that's, I mean, even in around the all Italy, you can find arancini wherever you go. So it's all depend how you want to make it. So like I say, you can make your classic with the meat, or you can make a vegetarian. Why not? You can. You don't have to use any kind of meat. You can even make the seafood arancini if you want to. So there is so many way how to uh, enjoy make arancini at home. They have to be classic. You just navigate and whatever you have in the fridge, you can choose whatever you like and make it happen. Why not? Once you like cooking, that's what we do. We just open up the fridge and decide what to do at the end of the day.
Yes, that's true.
That's
That's
true.
true,
Huh?
Chevy.
That's what you do. When you go home, you
Yeah,
open up the fridge and we go.
that's true. And people, arancini is one of, let's say, trademark of Italian cuisine. Every Italian knows what is arancini and all over the world. But comparing, let's say, arancini to tiramisu, they know tiramisu very well.
Yeah,
But
of
I
course.
think arancini is, let's say, less popular, but one of the delicious food of Italian cuisine, most especially if you like rice.
Well, maybe it's kind of a popular appetizer that everybody knows.
Mm, yes.
Well, most of the time it's for
Popular.
appetizer. When a starter, when you have a party and you just you can even deep fry before, and then you finish warm up in the oven for a bit until you make sure that the mozzarella cheese is melted. That's the most important thing. So, like I say, you can deep fry before, no problem. Then when it's time that your guests arrive, you just put in the oven and warm up. Here we go, 5 minutes, done deal. And the taste like just deep fry it. And
Yes.
yeah, like you say, the arancini, the tiramisu, they're all uh, traditional recipe that everybody knows. Uh,
Definitely, Chevy. Tiramisu, my favorite dessert for Italian cuisine. So, Shafi, because Food 101 is already on YouTube, also, I just forgot to tell you, our podcast is already available on YouTube, and so you can watch it, but there's not a video, but you can hear only our voice, but you can see our logo of our podcast. So people,
okay.
if you are YouTube lovers, Food 101 is also available on YouTube now since I think 1 month ago, Chevy. Our episodes, and I hope you will continue and participate to this podcast.
Yeah, thank you. Wow.
Thank you. Let's Before we go on, let's shout out our ranking tops in the last 30 days.
Oh wow, something changed over there. Woo! Wow.
Change, yes. So, Shafi, what number one
Oh, we got
country
India.
should you think about? Yes, thank you, India.
Number five, and then Canada, number six, the Kyrgyzstan, 11, Jordan, 19, Nigeria, 24, Hong Kong, 25, Malta, 38, Luxembourg, 86, Singapore, 125, Finland, 152, Czech Republic, 203. Wow. India, wow,
Mm.
surprise. Wow. Fantastic.
Thank you, India.
Thanks,
Namaste,
you.
India. Thank you for being number five on the Apple chart. And I
Wow.
hope you will continue. Yes, I hope you will continue support this podcast because this podcast is created to empower food, like what we are talking about, arancini. So, Shafi, if you're a beginner to do the arancini, what are your tips? for those
I
beginners?
think the most important thing is to make it the rice. When you cook the rice, that's the most important. Uh, you have to make sure you don't have to. You can overcook the rice. That's one thing. So around 16 to 18 minutes the rice usually cook, and then making sure that you use Italian rice. Carnaroli, one of the good one for risotto anyway, and. So once you got good rice, Italian rice, then you can make a risotto. I will not suggest to use different rice because the starch will be not enough for you need enough starch to attach very good the rice. So I don't and so that's why the Italian rice it's more adapt for the arancini. And yeah, once you got the risotto done, then after that it's so easy because just assemble. So if you don't, if you don't want to, if you want to split the rice size, I will suggest to use a ice cooper before, for the size of for the arancini. And then depend of the size you want because if you go in Sicily, the arancini are big like this, they're enormous.
Yes,
If that's
Palermo.
that's a classic street food in Italy for us. So it's that the enormous ball, like tennis ball, bigger than maybe than tennis ball. And sometimes they're shaped like almost a triangle shape, almost like not a triangle, but a cone shape. But yeah, that's if you want to make a small one for a kind of appetizer, yeah, I would suggest maybe a nice to use the ice cream scooper. There's got the one size, so you can make all the same measurement, for each one, the same weight. So once you get that one done, then you start to stuff it. You stuff with the sauce, or you stuff with the cheese, or if you already make with the rice already with the sauce, you just get it stuffed with the cheese anyway. And if you want to make it vegetarian, you just add the vegetable, or if you want inside, or if you can make it already mix with the rice. It's same, same anyway, whatever you prefer. And that's it. After that, you just gotta make the little bowl as an appetizer, the little one. And I make it stay, maybe 10 minutes in the freezer so they get hard outside very fast. And then I pass right away in the flour, and then right away in the eggs, and then right away in the breadcrumbs. And that's it. They're ready to be fried. Boom. There we go. You fry, 175 around the temperature Celsius, and here we go. 3-4 minutes when they are fresh. 3-4 minutes until the mozzarella cheese is melted. Boom. Take it out, and you just enjoy a nice glass of
Yes,
wine, a nice glass. They're good with the wine, they're good with the beer, they're good with the champagne, with the prosecco, especially. Yeah, you can use even a cocktail, and you can serve for your friends in any occasion.
yes. Limoncello.
Oh yeah, why not limoncello drink or something like that? It would be a good match. Why not?
Yes, that will be a good match, people. So, Chef, what kind of Italian rice that I can use for arancini?
Well, I would suggest a carnaroli. Good for a nice risotto. That's one of my favorite anyway. But there is so many other rice in at the store now, so you can just look around whatever you prefer. Someone wants to use brown rice, but I would not suggest to mine because it doesn't have too much starch on it to attach good. But yeah, for me the cannoli is the best for the arancini anyway.
Hmm.
That's my opinion.
Yes, yes.
How you make the
Tell me,
arancini?
people.
You make the arancini over there?
Uh, when I'm working in the ship, in the Italian cruise ship, chef, yeah, we do arancini, and but here in our place, no, they don't know what this arancini is.
Maybe
But
we should do the video.
yes, are you serving arancini, chef, in Soto Soto?
uh, well, sometimes on parties, yes. We made it. We make arancini. We make beef arancini. We make seafood arancini sometimes. Depends of the occasion, you know. But yeah, it's a classic, of course. But we make a small one, small arancini.
So, Chefy, arancini can be appetizer, main course, or which part of the menu you can
Well,
put arancini?
usually the arancini it's a street food. So if you're hungry in the at lunchtime, you just grab one and you eat it because it's a big size too. Anyway, um, sometimes if you go to Sicily, sometimes even at breakfast you can find arancini at the coffee shop. They sell arancini. So there is no specific time to eat arancini. It's always good. Any time during the day is good for a breakfast, for lunch, for a snack in the afternoon, or even for dinner. Why not? If you go in Rome, we use the regular suppli. They are almost like the arancini, but they are, like I said before, the ovals shape. Even that one, you usually when you go buy pizza, when you go eat pizza at the restaurant or any kind of Italian restaurant, they serve arancini. They have arancini, suppli, sorry. So
Mhm.
but you can find arancini all over now. So even here in Canada, you can find arancini all over.
Yes,
Pretty
certainly, people.
much everybody knows how to make arancini now.
So, Jeffrey, arancini in different parts of Italy, they have their own
Mm.
variation. In your place in Rome, which variation you are doing?
Well, in
What
Rome,
you are doing?
we mix the sauce with the rice. So practically, you make like a risotto, and then you add Parmesan cheese. You give a nice flavor, a nice, very strong risotto, nice, very good risotto. And then you make it cool down. Then you shape an oval shape, and then you stuff with a nice piece of fresh mozzarella cheese, buffalo mozzarella, and let's say you dust with the flour, you pass the egg in the egg wash, and then you put in the breadcrumbs, you deep fry 5 minutes, 3 4 minutes until it's nice and crunchy outside and nice hot inside, and the mozzarella cheese is melted. So we call suppli al telefono because it's make this line. It look like a phone cord, attach one piece with the other one. So it's so uh, classic for the Roman people. But if you go to Sicily, they make, I told you, with the saffron rice, and then in the middle they put this beef ragu made with the green peas inside too, and they put some provolone, I believe, and let's say put inside the sauce, and outside you got the rice. In the same process, you just dust in the flour, egg wash, and then you put in the breadcrumbs, and then you deep fry. But in Sicily, I told you the big one, and it's more as a meal. It's a street food. It's what we used to eat in Italy, and we still eat in Italy. That's the part, the good night. Yes, that's right. Yes, there we go. But it's a small
Yes.
one, eh? This one is a small one.
They were bigger one. Bigger
Yeah, by the way,
arancini.
don't dip in sauce, eh? We just eat like this without sauce, eh?
Mm.
Yeah, in
Yes.
Canada they used to dip with the sauce, so I saw many people asking for, can I have some tomato sauce on the side? So they want to dip with the
Yes.
tomato sauce. Yeah,
Yes.
but no, the Italian people they don't eat with the sauce; they just eat it like this. You know, when they're
Yes,
nice
and
and hot. Yes, amazing. They're amazing.
definitely. So
How you
people,
like
arancini.
how you like the arancini, Daniel?
I love arancini on the go, Shafi. Like when
On
you
the
are
go,
walking on the street, yes.
on the street.
And
Yeah,
still
I should
hot and eating
should
while
take you for
walking.
a tour in Italy with me, and then I'm gonna. We should be fun. Man. It should be fun. Hey,
Oh
we can do
yes, that'd be
we can
fun.
do the podcast over there when we eating the food in Italy. Oh, we're nice.
Live. That'd be awesome. It's live from Italy. I hope one day, Shafi, if we let's say 10 years from now or 5 years from now, we can do materialize of what we are doing. We are dreaming.
Yeah, well, we can do it. Why not? Hey, we just go
Why
for
not?
in a a couple of weeks vacation over there, and then we just collect all the video. We just post on a podcast. Why not?
Yes,
Actually, we put that
why
every
not?
day, one podcast every day, and we just show whatever we talk about here and whatever we do in Italy. It'd be cool.
Yes, that'd be awesome. And people, arancini is originated from Sicily, right, Shafi?
Yes, it's true.
Mm,
It's true.
and Shafi said
Arancini,
that.
it means orange, because the size of the
Oh,
orange, that's the image, arancio.
arancho from the color of
Yes,
the orange.
yes,
Ah,
the
see that
shape. Yeah,
if you see the color, it's really orange when they're coated
yeah.
it
When
because of
the
the bread.
fry, yes, yeah. When the fry, yes. That's why I got even the inside have the saffron. They give it a yellow inside.
Deep
They all got
fried
me.
to
Yes.
golden. My goodness, my mouth is watering now. I remember eating arancini.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, those
good,
days.
yeah. I should make it at home. Yeah, my kids love it. I had to make
That'd
it.
be awesome. That's nice, Sophie. But before we go on, people, I'm inviting you to listen to my other podcast, people. Book 101 review on my fourth season, people. And please do listen to our latest episode to this Sunday with Miss Safa Bernal. We talk about poetry, people. We are reading poetry because in celebration of Poetry Month this coming April, poetry and reading lots of poetry with Miss Safa Bernal every Sunday. So please tune in. Book 101 review on my fourth season two, and of course my audiobooks for Book 101 review. I produced Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. They are bestsellers on Audible, so please do listen. Book 101 review, the audiobooks on Audible. So, Shafi Arancini, what else you can say about it?
Yeah, what else I can say? They're good. Very good. I go to the
Keep
kitchen, cook
on.
one, we don't eat one.
My mouth is watering about
It's
Arancini. Oh
funny
my
because I just
goodness.
make a risotto last night. I should make it more and
Oh,
finish today.
yes. Yes,
No, like
people,
I
if
say,
you have extra.
you can make any kind of arancini you want. It's that yeah, of
Mm,
course, if you follow the recipe, our recipe on the book that we give you, or the book that we made it, but you can make your own, and
yes.
you just put whatever you like. It don't have to be only with the saffron, or only with meat sauce with the cheese, provolone or mozzarella. It doesn't matter. Whatever you
Mm,
like. If you are vegan, you can make a vegan one. Why not? You just arrange and use a vegan cheese instead. And if you like vegetarian, you're vegetarian. If you want fish, you can have fish only. And
yes.
if you like only with butter and Parmesan cheese, make only with butter Parmesan cheese. Why not?
Yes.
A four cheese arancini, or for carbonara arancini, or amatriciana arancini, or cacio e pepe arancini.
Yes. Uh, and prosciutto cotto arancini.
Oh yeah, why not? Yeah, butter and Parmesan cheese and prosciutto cotto. Why not? What
Yes.
about vodka sauce arancini?
Uh, oh,
That would
wow.
You make vodka rice, vodka risotto with make arancini with that. That's
Ye-
very tasty. Something
Yes.
different. I like to make
Yes. And
something, something different. Come out from this kind of discussion. Like come
Mm.
out with some idea, you never think about it when, you're in the kitchen or, well, no, I think a lot about in the kitchen, but, but
Mm.
we talk about food here, I start to think about, oh, well, maybe I should try. I should try to make that one
Try
now.
next week. Yes. Try next week to do
Yeah.
arancini. So, Shafi, in Soto Soto, how would you present arancini?
Well,
Appetizer or
if
main course?
well, we usually we do arancini for like a party, so it's like just stand and serve around um, platters. It's not that we serve individually. But if I had to do individually, yeah, well, of course I'm gonna arrange with some. I had to put some sauce on the plate because of course, we in Canada we need to put some sauce.
Mm.
Tomato sauce or four cheese sauce or something like that. I can see how I can present it on it in a nice, beautiful plate, or you put four different kind of arancini, four different flavor on a long plate would be nice. Why not with some deep fried little vegetable on top? Just kind of julienne deep fry on top would be very cute. Some cerol leaf around. Yeah, there we go. That's how I will serve if I serve as individual. But like I say, we do most it's a for party. That's what that's is what we use more. And but hey, we never know. I'm
Yes.
thinking about now. You make me think about it.
Yes. So, people, if you're wondering where Chef Alessandro is working in Toronto, please invite them, Chefy, to visit you in Sata Sata.
Please come sotto sotto 120 Avenue Road in downtown. Please come over. It's a beautiful, amazing restaurant. It's classics. It's 30 years in Toronto. It's running like crazy. So we are very busy. No. It's a nice popular. It's a popular restaurant, and it deserves all this year. And the owner, she's really dedicated herself on the business. So and she did an amazing job. And the key we keep and try our best to make it always the same, and what we offer the same flavor every day. So. There is no doubt on that. So we keep the same recipe that she always loved, and she's dedicated all the life on it, and that's it. That's sotto sotto.
Yes, the Soto Soto people, please visit Chef Alessandro and tell him you are listening to our podcast.
Oh
Wow.
yes,
and I
thank
hope
you.
they will make branch here in Vancouver, Soto Soto Vancouver branch.
I don't know.
That'd be awesome and cool. So that we gonna taste what is really authentic Italian cuisine. So, Shafi, arancini, we are
Uh,
encouraging you to try.
yeah, well, yeah, to try. They're not hard to make, so just made it as you like, and
Yes,
follow our steps that we have on our book. And but like I say, it's so popular that you can find recipe all over. So
yes,
just try, enjoy, because they're really handy. You can keep already frozen in your freezer, and you just deep fry when you need it. So they're very handy for party when somebody show up at your door. Hey, let's go for. Can I come for a drink? Here we go. You take out some arancini,
yes.
deep fry. Here we go, done like
Voila.
that. Yes,
Like that. It's so easy, people. Try, 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 because something else that you will encounter one of the best Italian recipe worldwide.
yes,
And please do grab
absolutely.
a copy. Yes, please do grab a copy of our Food
Yeah,
101 Volume 12, Italian
there we
Cuisine.
go.
Yes, that's what we are talking about inside our book. And sooner or later, we have audiobook for our All Food 101. Tune in for that. And we are still busy, busy, but we are promise you Our audiobook will coming soon, right, Safi? Because our
Yeah.
podcast will be bigger.
Better and bolder.
Yes, we are committed to make this podcast every week, and so
Yes.
please support us so that food will be empowered all over the world.
Yes, why not?
So, Shafi,
Thank you very much, like usual. American people,
see you soon.
bye bye.